Asian continent. They say our stomachs are going to swell. They say our stomachs are going to swell because there's witchcraft on the Indians' stock. Soweto looting. Soweto looting. Swell where? Swell where? Ain't no such, nigga. Ain't nothing swelling, nigga. You fucking eating. Soweto looting. You don't play. You play with us, you don't play. This is Soweto, you must never forget. This is Soweto, Baba. You say the youth, our youth is hopeless. Hopeless for what? We angry. They're killing us here. We're hearing they talking about these rotten products, these fake products here. They're killing us. The family had to go get attended to. Had to go get admitted to in hospital and attended to in hospital. What the fuck is that? That means they're killing us. So we gotta be happy with that. We must take out our frustration on each other. Nah, we take it out on whoever's imposing these fucking threats on us, dog. We don't play like that. This is Soweto. Never forget. And it will never end. We have a problem here in the country, and it's because of these illegal immigrants. We don't know what's going on here. People with no IDs, they get startup money to start a business, but they don't even have an ID. I don't even understand how that works.
How do they get to work?
How do you get to work when you don't even have an ID and you came in here illegally? All these illegal immigrants, we don't know how you guys are working in our country, but y'all don't even have the proper paperwork. How does that even work? I don't understand how that works. We want answers. We need answers to whether you got the work permits, the proper and legally viable work permits for you guys to even work in this country. We want to know if that's something you guys have when you come into this country, because I suspect like it's not the case. And we want to know if you guys are paying tax to even work on this country, because what's happening with our own shops for South Africans, people that are South Africans that have their own shops, they have to pay taxes. I know that for a fact, but we don't know about these illegal all these illegal Indian foreign shops that we don't know about. We don't know if they doing the tax shit. We don't know that, so we want answers with that. And how the fuck are they making money off of us without us benefiting from it? We don't get nothing from it. When these people make their profits out of our money, because they usually make money off of black people, nobody else. The most consumers these people have is black people. They have black money. And where does it go? It goes back into them. They only help each other. They never help us. We don't get nothing from it. That shows you that this is a parasitic system that these people have in our community. And we have to be happy with that and live like everything is all fine. And nah, we don't do that. We can't stand that. And this is pent up anger that we've been had for years. We have to tolerate with illegal immigrants that tell us shit every day. They tell us shit to our faces every day, and then we have to act like it's cool. Nah, it's not cool, dog. And then they shooting at us and killing us. Then we gotta be civilized and act like it's cool for them to. Nah, it's not cool. That's why we get angry, and that's why we gotta do what we gotta do, because we feel like we are being threatened, so we might as well return the favor. That's how nature works. This is man shit. If you setting us back, we're gonna set you back. That's all it is. It's about respect. Nobody has respect for us in our own fucking country. People come here out of the country, you don't know nothing about us, and you disrespect us, and you make money off of us. Fuck that shit. And that's what keeps us economically castrated as black people. All the opportunities are going to the illegal immigrants. Where are the opportunities for us? Who gives us the startup money for us to start up our own businesses in the hood and have shops with all the stock that you need to survive? Nobody does that for us. But illegal immigrants do. They have a head start over us. You have a head start, but you came here yesterday. I've been in this country for my whole life. A fucking immigrant that comes here illegally in a few weeks has thousands and thousands of bucks, and they cool. And then they put in someone else from their culture that we don't know about. That also doesn't care about us. That's willing to feed us all this fucking bullshit that's putting people in fucking hospital. Nah, we don't fuck with that shit. That's what we gotta do though. We gotta stop buying from these people completely. Really. So that they can stop making money off of us. And then we support our own. And put our own selves on. Yeah. We put our own people on.
So what about the black people that are protecting these people?
I don't understand why you would protect the people that protect the illegal immigrants. They always have some type of benefit, so they bosses, so they know without these people, whatever they have going on with them, it's over. If their businesses is out of the hood, so they have to protect them just so that they protect their own interests. But it's not about individualism. That's some individualistic thinking. We're thinking about the whole community. How is he helping the whole community? He might be helping 2 or 3 people that are guarding the place, paying them, whatever. But how is he helping the whole black community, the whole culture that he makes money off of?
Instead he sells some fake shit.
He doesn't.
Sells poison.
Sells poison. Sells fake
and he knows it's poison.
So, how do you endorse that?
It's intentional.
Intentionally killing us. What type of person do you think has respect for a community if they purposefully serve them with poisonous products? Nah, we don't tolerate that. Go. We take shit. We're taking shit. We known for taking. We known for taking shit. Yeah, sure. Continent. Shout out to India for the endorsements. Shout out. We got the endorsements from the India. Balling up for India. You want to know something? You want to know how these illegal immigrants come into our country? Do they come into the country through the airport system, or do they just jump the borders and just come in the country just like that? Or how? We want to find out, because this shit that they just come in here is unacceptable. Without any proper procedures like any other civilized and well established country. How they operate when you an immigrant coming into the country. There's procedures that you have to follow. You have to fill out forms that they ask you about how long you're gonna be staying, what's your intentions for when you're in this country. You have to do all those things by following the procedure of a normal, civilized and well-established country. This is South Africa. Our economy is the top in the fucking country. We're the dopest. So why do we have to have people coming in here illegally? We can't find a South African now, or a bunch of South Africans going to these countries of these people, these illegal immigrants. We get to their countries and then we establish a shop or whatever. We establish stores in their countries where we can have the chance to feed them poisonous products and shit, and then we still fucking survive in their country. There's no fucking record of that shit. You can research it if you want to. You won't find it. So we want to know why it's cool for these people, all these illegal immigrants, to come and feed off of us with ill intentions. They come here to just make money off of us and kill us at the same time.
Are they immigrants or refugees?
Are you immigrants or refugees? We want to know if they're immigrants or refugees.
Yes.
Because if you're a refugee, we have refugee camps in the country. If you're a refugee, it's cool. We don't hate you. You can go to the refugee camps. We'll support you.
And if you're an immigrant, illegal, you must be, prosecuted for that.
Sure.
Just like in any other country. You came in illegally into the country. We all Africans and shit, but we also have to have order. We were all raised with order,
We need the order in the country. You can't have... How can you think we can function and progress as a country if there's so much disorder? And people are always taking advantage of us and fucking always taking shortcuts for them to get their way through, and then they stamp all over us and they fucking trample all over us for them to get to the top, at the same time make money off of us. I mean, these people are dumped in the hood in Soweto. They dumped. There's so many foreign shops in the Soweto, and they fucking making all of that money off of us.
They took over all the shops.
They took over all the shops. The shops.
They took advantage of our situation.
Yeah.
And knew that if we offer them money, they'll definitely give us the space so that we can make a business.
That's what they did.
Because we don't even find those people wrong. Those people who gave Indians shops or whatever, or a space to rent, we're not mad at them.
Sure.
They were taken advantage of.
Exactly.
There shouldn't be someone to even present that opportunity, in that way, from an illegal immigrant.
Sure. We shouldn't
be
associating ourselves
exactly. He shouldn't even be in the hood.
With something illegal. Like that. That's detrimental to the whole community.
Yeah. I mean, what if that whole family died?
That got admitted to hospital.
Yeah, what were we supposed to do? Just relax as a society and just relax as a community. The whole of Soweto just say, it's fine. We understand. It was a mistake, but it's been happening for forever. Ever since they came.
That's exactly why people are complaining, because they feel like we're supposed to... They're complaining about Soweto. You complain about the people who are the victims.
Exactly.
We're the victims, but you're complaining about us as though we're supposed to just now take it as it comes and be cool with it.
Maybe they can advise us on how we should have reacted, because at this point in time we did what we did and we reacted with the way we reacted
naturally.
So we did what we were supposed to do.
Yeah.
And we gave them the message.
Sure.
Now they know what's up.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, they should leave.
Just to make things simple, leave.
Because they never gonna stop. Because we all know, each and every Sowetan knows that Indians are famous for fake shit.
Everybody knows.
We all know that shit, bro. We all know that shit. We all know that shit. So it's not a surprise that they selling us fake shit. Let's just be honest. We were just surprised that they would sell something poisonous to a consumer, There's a consumer act, that protects consumers against such. These niggas can actually be sued,
You should be taken to prison.
Because as a businessman, you must check your fucking stock before you present it to the public, so that
they should be taken to jail for being here illegally, and then at the same time they fucking feed us deadly shit.
Yeah. And if they did that intentionally, if they knew, then it's actually attempted murder.
Exactly.
We'll take it that far, that these niggas were trying to kill that family. Because how can you sell someone poison? You know it's poison, but you sell it to the person.
Don't fuck with
And we know you're not stupid. You have a shop, you have a business, so you're not someone who's stupid or someone who has a problem with his intellect, So it means you're just doing that intentionally,
purposefully,
and that's murder.
We don't stand that shit.
You know, that's murder. That's why niggas is angry.
Yeah.
Because if we don't react to that shit, it's gonna happen to another family. The next thing they die. That's another story.
There's always a time.
We're not gonna react when someone dies. No.
Yeah.
We don't want nobody to die. So we'll react before. You know,
Yeah.
prevention is better than cure. You know?
Exactly.
Young Todd. We had to do this shit anyway. Because at the end of the day, everybody knows in the hood that these Somalians are fucking disrespectful. We all know they disrespectful as fuck. We all know they can't speak. These niggas is uncultured. You know?
Very.
They speak to old people in a manner that you've never heard before.
Our elders.
You know? They speak to our elders as if they're kids. You know? And at the same time, our elders are giving them money. You know?
I mean,
it's what I noticed. Every time I go to the Somalians to buy something, there's always a fight.
Why must there be a fight?
Because the Somalians said something disrespectful. Because they think now they know us, since they have established businesses in our environment.
They feel cocky.
Exactly, they're very arrogant, you know.
When these Indians shop with their shops, once they see that, okay, everyone in the hood is now buying from us and they need me, they feel like we need them.
Even when you try to
really do.
To reprimand the nigga,
we don't need
he tells you to leave the shop, dog. When you're trying to tell him, nigga, don't talk to me like that. I'm not a child. Even a child, you're not supposed to speak to them like that, dog. You know? That nigga will tell you, go away. Don't even buy here anymore. That's how cocky they are. To that extent. We all know that shit happens in the hood, you know? And that shit has been piling up, you know? All these years, ever since they came, you know? If someone can just remind me when Somalians started popping up in the hood, which year was it, you know?
We wanna know.
Yeah. Cause I'm not sure about that. But I just seen niggas pop up in the hood buying each and every shop, you know?
Yeah. And we don't fuck with that.